Hey, sweeties. Thank you for choosing to spend a little time with me today. Okay, so, um, is cat sitting in the Torah? No, not as such. But I was looking up gratitude because I am grateful. I was actually supposed to record this a couple of weeks ago. I was cat sitting and house sitting for somebody that I know, and a very nice lady. And yeah, so I was grateful for the opportunity to spend some time in a nice home with a nice cat. And yeah, so I looked up gratitude, or giving thanks. And so what I found is it's in the book of Dvarim, that's Deuteronomy, chapter 8, verse 10. If you are going to look for this in the Eitz Chaim translation, which is the one I use, it's in page 1041. And this is just the translation. Forgive the gendered language. I know I've said it before. I'll say it again. The extremely gendered language is a limitation of the language, not a limitation of how the universe works. Okay, so it says, eat and give thanks when you have, or is eat and give thanks my note? I don't know. No, here's what it says in quotes. I need to see where the quotation marks begin. Yes. When you have eaten your fill, give thanks to the Lord your God for the good land which he has given you. Okay, so technically I haven't been given land. Although when you think about it, well, no, they're really talking about the land allotment in the promised land. But one could say, well, technically I got a little bit of land temporarily, as in, the household that I was given the opportunity to mind. So, yeah. So, and, some people say, well, gee, why does it say, when you have eaten your fill, give thanks? Why after? Well, because when you're hungry, you're not always thinking, you're not always your best self. And yes, I like that someone made up the word hangry, because that can definitely apply to me and a lot of other people out there I know. So yeah, so once we are satisfied, once we're feeling okay, once we can calm down and we're clear-headed, we can kind of go, oh yeah, I can express some gratitude because I really appreciate what I have right now. And yeah, I've been thinking about that now. I was thinking about that a couple weeks ago. Like I said, I had the opportunity to cat sit and house sit for somebody, and so I also wanted to share a teaching which isn't in the Torah per se, but it is definitely something I think is important to share. So a lot of people have heard of the Rambam, which is how we refer to, his name was Moshe ben Maimon. In the secular world, he is usually referred to as Maimonides. Same dude. Dude, he was a great rabbi. And oh, I don't have the list in front of me. Okay, I'll have to share that another time. But he made a list of different levels of tzedakah, which is often translated as charity. That could be a whole other video too. Just a difference in subtlety of meaning between those two words. Yeah, tzedakah, the root word, it means righteousness. So, giving because it's the right thing to do. So the highest form of tzedakah or charity, according to Rambam, remember that's Maimonides, is basically setting someone up in business, or giving them the opportunity to work. in a manner such that they become self-sufficient and they will no longer need to rely on, other people's gifts. So, so that definitely came to mind while I was cat sitting again, because I was given the opportunity to be in out of the cold, to spend some time with a nice cat, and to be paid. So that I could meet some of my own needs. So I do try to remember and express gratitude as these opportunities come up. And as much as I know I'm providing a service for other people, whether it's cat sitting or doing chores, or, when I have somewhere to set up my sewing machine, or I'm sewing something or whatever it may be, whatever goods or services I'm able to provide, I do express gratitude to God and also to my fellow humans who are providing me with that opportunity to, become self-sufficient, or theoretically so far. So is cat sitting specifically in the Torah? No. But we learn from every experience, and we can definitely show gratitude for every opportunity that comes our way. And right now, I keep forgetting to get permission to tell people's names, so I can't say who the nice lady was whose cat I took care of. And I'm not gonna name names of where I am right now, but people who actually know me in the real world, people who actually know me know where I am right now. I am currently staying in the home of some friends, and I am helping with chores while I'm here. And, they are my friends, so they know exactly what my situation is, that I would ordinarily be living in my vehicle, and they didn't want me to have to do that. So, so I have, again, the opportunity to be, sheltered, access to a kitchen, and indoor plumbing and all that great stuff that a lot of us take for granted. And, and I won't lie, I have moments now when I start taking it for granted, and I've been here a week. But, I really appreciate it, and I think it's good for all of us to just remember to stop, after we've met a need, to just take a minute and express gratitude to our fellow humans who have helped us meet that need, to the universe, if we want to call it God. If we don't want to, that's okay. I call it God. I'm good with that. It's fine. I do not think that the creator of all the universe is a cranky old guy sitting on a cloud doing like this at us. But that could be a whole other video too, probably. Hey, tell me in the comments, subject matter you'd like me to cover. If you have any burning questions, I'll share what answers I have. If I don't have the answer, I will also say that. I don't have it in front of me. I thought I had some notes for my next video, because I decided what that one's going to be also. Anyway, I think I have rambled on long enough. So, I also wanted to acknowledge I am now past my my birthday goal for number of subscribers. So I'm up to 101 last time I checked earlier tonight. So thank you. Thank you everyone who is subscribed. Thank you everyone who chooses to just spend a little time with me, listening to me go on about stuff. And Um, let's see, it is very late on December 25th, so it is also the last night of Hanukkah. So for those who celebrate, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Solstice, whatever, you know, whatever you celebrate this time of year, I hope it is meaningful and warm and beautiful for you. And if you don't celebrate anything this time of year, that's okay too. And yeah, that's it for now. Until next time.